Hey, here we go. We're gonna go through 10 dynamic exercises that you need to be doing before leg day.
Let's go.
All right, so welcome back to the Criticalbench channel. I'm Coach Brian, this is Coach Chris, and we have a special guest in the house today, Blake Bowman of Guerrillazen Fitness. He's got an incredible YouTube channel, so make sure you jump over there and check out his awesome content. But we're gonna be going through 10 dynamic exercises right now to get you ready for leg day. These are exercises that you gotta be doing before you squat, before you hip thrust, before you do anything else. You gotta be doing these 10 exercises. Do these in order and take your time going through them, but also be intentional. Go fast forward through them. Start slow and then progress towards something where you're like, all right, I actually feel like I'm warmed up. So yeah, I'm ready to get started. You ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right, cool, let's do it. So the first exercise I always go to is a knee hug. So we're walking. You don't have to necessarily walk. I kind of like to walk so you measure out your steps. Stand on one leg, pull that knee up into the chest. You can walk out 10 feet, 20 feet, however far you want to go. You can count out reps, 10 reps. The main thing with this is keep the chest up. As you can see, all three of us are doing. Pull the knee up, keep the chest up, pull the chin in.
This is really good for the hips too. We're flexing the hip passively here. You're gonna be doing a lot of this when you're squatting, which a lot of you should be doing in your leg workout. So this is just a good way to get the hips kind of flowing and get them used to flexing, which you're gonna be doing a lot on your leg day.
Yeah, next one, since we just did mostly glutes and hamstrings, we're gonna now focus on the hip flexors and quads. So a walking quad stretch, kind of right here. Now notice the knee is tracking outward. You don't want that. You want it to track right underneath the hips. So as you're pulling, get that heel of the butt, but keep that knee right underneath the hip. Yeah, this is one of those exercises that feels good but painful at the same time, especially if you're sore from a previous leg workout. So I'll show you, I'll turn around, let's show them this way again. And Blake, if you want to add anything to that.
Yeah, but this one is kind of, you're just passively, flexing the knee, so there's not much to this really.
A very simple exercise. Now, real quick, I want you to check out something that we've written. We wrote a report called "Why Stretching Won't Make You Flexible." Real quick, and we'll continue on. This free book, ebook, it's going to expose all the myths and the lies surrounding stretching. You're going to look at stretching in a whole different light. So check out that free ebook underneath this video. I'm going to pin a link in the comment section. Click that, learn that, and then you're going to change how you train. So let's continue on. Moving right along to the walking pigeon for us Americans. So that's just getting the piriformis right here, opening up those hips a little bit deeper, a little bit wider. Same rules apply. Keep the chest up, shoulder blades pulled back. If you lose your balance, just reset, not a big deal. Get a good pull. Now you don't want to torque the ankle too hard. You're going to push down the knee and pull up on the ankle at the same time. You don't want to just crank up on that ankle. Yep, so knock that one out, have fun doing that. And now on the way back, we got to train those hamstrings. We got to hit those hamstrings. The inchworm. We just did a pigeon, we did a bird, now we're going to a caterpillar.
I haven't done these in a while.
Oh yeah.
These are great.
I haven't done these. Oh yeah. Oh boy. I remember doing a lot of these. Oh, brutal. So obviously all of us are going silent on this one because we're focusing on this. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can. Keep your back flat as best as you can. Obviously, the more tightness you have, the harder that's gonna be. And Chris, I think he needs to do like 100 more. Brutal. It's a good one. I can't even talk about that.
That was a good one. All the blood left his
Gosh, it's such a good exercise. If you've never done the inchworm, please do it. You're gonna absolutely love it. I know I use it all the time.
We do it and we just mix push-ups in with it. Do an inchworm with push-ups.
You could do a cobra pose. Yeah, there's so many variations. So let's keep moving. We know you're busy, but so let's keep moving on. World's greatest stretch. So walking world's greatest stretch. So you're gonna take a big stride out. If this is if you're brand new to our channel, you probably haven't seen us do this before, but if you're a return subscriber, you know we love talking about the world's greatest stretch. Elongated stride here. One leg in front, whatever leg is in front, same side arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Sink those hips down into the floor and then replace your hands. Now there's two options. You can quickly sprawl into the next move or you can stand up and step out. but we're all animal lovers here. We love primal movement. Good twist there. Sprawl forward again, open those hips up. Take your time with this. Both feet are pointed straight ahead. Blake, anything to add to this one?
No, I really like this. You get that thoracic rotation. We're flexing one hip, extending the other. It's really good. This is something that everybody needs to be doing.
Oh, I feel amazing.
All right, so our next exercise is high knees. Pretty much just as it sounds, we're gonna be pulling our knees up high. So kind of just move back and forth like this. I like to go kind of fast, get the arm pumping with it. And you know, we can turn around and go back, but you know, that's pretty much that. Next on the list, what's next, Brian?
What do we say? Butt kicks? Yeah. Butt kicks. All right, butt kicks. Let's do some butt kicks.
All
Just
right.
the opposite.
I like this, hitting those hamstrings, flexing the knee actively. It's definitely good.
Hey, it's amazing how fast the heart rate goes, how fast it gets up there just by doing a couple dynamic exercises, believe it or not.
All
skips.
the good stuff from I remember doing in sports, high school sports.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Skips. Let's do some power skips.
Yeah.
Got those. So we're going to scoot back a little bit because these are kind of like a plyometric exercise, but we're not going at max velocity. We're still warming up, but even though we want to be like intentional with the warm up. So, all right.
Yep. So basically, whatever arm's coming up, the opposite knee is coming up. So it's like that. Yep. And you're just going to get a nice, good pace going. Really squeeze the glute on the leg that's back, the leg that's on the ground.
On the way again.
Yeah. So left glute squeeze, right glute squeeze, left glute squeeze, right glute squeeze. Whatever leg is back, that is the glute that you're squeezing. Really take the opportunity to activate those glutes, turn on that posterior chain.
Sweet. I like all that. I'm feeling good. Let's do some lateral shuffles. Can't forget about inners and outers.
Oh, yeah.
So either way you want to face, doesn't matter. Good little lateral shuffle, side shuffle. Keep those feet pointed straight ahead. Soft bend in the knees. And then you go, obviously, you got to go back on this one.
Yep. Classic.
Sweet. I know, we're kind of moving like athletes, and that's something that's lost as we age is athleticism. So there's nothing wrong with adding in these athletic components. What we got? We got skips, high knees, butt kicks, skips, leg swings. I think that will pretty much conclude it. Leg swings. So
you do forward and back ones.
Yeah, forward and back, absolutely. So hip flexors, I know you on your channel love talking about the hip flexors, opening them up, and as we do too. So let's all get a position to hold on to something.
Yeah, it's good with this one to hold on to something stationary. So yeah, you can go forward and back. Try not to let the lower back arch too much when you're doing this. Try to control that a little bit. Don't compensate or sacrifice the integrity of your spine for extra height of the foot. Yeah, you want to go back and forth a couple times. After you've done that, you kind of want to go into some adduction, abduction, so side to side movements. Hold on to something in front of you and yep, just like this, swinging out to the side. These are really good to do before squats or anything, you know, all of these. All in sequence, very, very good before leg day. And obviously, whatever you do to one side, do to the other side, so.
Yeah, these are definitely some of our favorites here at the compound. We just absolutely love dynamic leg exercises.
Well, even with, and something to consider too, a lot of people don't think about, the stabilizing leg is getting woken up too. Yeah. So it's not just the swinging leg. The other socket is getting some stability.
Oh yeah.
Work.
Yeah, the glute on the leg that you're standing on is stabilizing your hips. So
it's actually considered an activation exercise.
Right. Yeah, 100%.
And activation is key before you start actually training. So there you go, 10 dynamic leg exercises that you need to be doing before your leg day. Hey, I know you enjoyed this video, and at the beginning of the video, a couple minutes in, I talked about this report that we wrote called Why Stretching Won't Make You Flexible. I want you to get that right now. It's free, it's awesome, and it's definitely gonna change how you look at stretching before you exercise. So go underneath this video right now. In the comment section, there's a pinned link. Click that link. That's going to send you over to download that free ebook right immediately. So not only that, I want you to make sure you hit that subscribe button, not only on our channel, but over on Blake's channel as well. Please check out Guerrillazen Fitness. We thank him so much for jumping in on this video with us. And if you have a comment or question for us here at Criticalbench, drop it below. That's it. Have an awesome day. We'll see you in the next video.